Despite what seemed like a logical conclusion in Toy Story 4, the franchise is moving forward with a fifth installment. While details are scarce, it's been confirmed that the story will touch on the rise of gadgets and how traditional toys are being sidelined as kids grow more attached to tablets than action figures. Tim Allen, the voice of Buzz Lightyear, recently shared a few tidbits about the project during an appearance on Good Morning America. When asked about the development process, Allen revealed that Buzz will play a significant role in the story, and Jessie will find herself in trouble, requiring the help of her toy friends. Though he was cautious about what he could disclose, Allen mentioned recording Buzz's lines for the third act and hinted at some surprising twists involving the character. His comments suggest a deeper, more intriguing narrative for Buzz and a pivotal role for Jessie, who might face a challenge that brings the whole gang together. If you remember, Woody and Buzz parted ways with the other toys at the end of Toy Story 4, choosing to stay with Bo Peep at the carnival. Jessie's predicament could be the catalyst for Woody's return, setting the stage for a new adventure with the remaining toys. Allen's remarks about Jessie's central role hint at the likely return of Joan Cusack, whose performance as Jessie has been a highlight since Toy Story 2. And of course, the return of Tom Hanks and Tim Allen as Woody and Buzz ensures that longtime fans have plenty to look forward to. Adding Cusack and other franchise veterans would only heighten the nostalgia. The focus on technology in the new storyline feels like a deliberate nod to today's world. As Bonnie grows more fascinated with tablets and gadgets, the toys will be forced to fight for relevance. The time jumps that have been a hallmark of the Toy Story series continue here, as the fifth film will leap into the era of smart devices. Since Toy Story 4 was set in 2007 and tablets became mainstream around 2010, at least 3 years will have passed. This could mean an even larger gap between the events of the fourth and fifth films than initially expected. If the timeline moves into the mid-2010s, it aligns the series closer to reality. Disney seems poised to explore how these changes affect both kids and their toys. Interestingly, this time jump could also set up a long-awaited return for Andy. By now, Andy might have graduated from college and could even have kids of his own. Imagine Andy introducing his children to toys like the ones he cherished, perhaps even Buzz or Woody themselves. This could explain the rumored army of Lightyears, with Andy purchasing one for his child, sparking a reunion that Woody and the other toys didn't see coming. However, Woody's departure to live with the lost toys and Bonnie's attachment to her toys could create tension, forcing them to confront what they truly want. A reunion between Woody and Andy might be the emotional crescendo of the upcoming movie. Toy Story 3 had Woody bidding a heartfelt goodbye as Andy drove away, but it wasn't a proper send-off. Seeing them meet again, Andy as an adult and Woody with years of experience behind him, could be the emotional gut punch that we crave. But if this happens, Disney will have to tread carefully to ensure it feels earned. That said, it seems likely that Woody might take more of a back seat in this story, allowing Buzz and Jessie to shine. Allen's comments hint that Buzz's role will be especially critical. Some fans on Reddit have speculated that Jessie might become Bonnie's favorite toy, stepping into a leadership role just as technology starts to disrupt their world. However, Jessie's leadership might not be flawless, leading her and Buzz to seek out Woody for help. If Bonnie gets an iPad, Jessie could even use it to locate Woody and communicate with him. The toys might track down the carnival, and if Woody has access to a tablet, it could open the door for an unexpected reunion. One intriguing detail revealed in early concept art is the inclusion of an army of Lightyears. This echoes Toy Story 2, where Buzz met other Lightyear toys at AL's Toy Barn, one of which briefly replaced him. It's unclear how this army will factor into the story, but fans are speculating about a potential 15th anniversary edition of Buzz Lightyear action figures. Perhaps these new toys mistakenly believe they're real space rangers, setting up a hilarious yet meaningful subplot. We'll know for sure when Toy Story 5 hits theaters on June 19th, 2026. As for the first trailer, don't expect it before summer. Stay tuned.